Manisha, good evening. Manisha, are you there from this? Are you the same Manisha that I'm talking in the class, talking to in the class? Pushpinder, 1+, Pravita, Harish. Good evening, everyone. How are you all doing? Good evening, Naik, Kannat, okay. Karan, Gurkirat. Good evening, Dharmesh. Pretty well, Arya, Ekta. Wonderful. So good to see you all. Ka Patel. Is it Kalpesh Patel? Sushant? Pinak Vyas. Good evening, everyone. How are you all doing? Alish Lakhani, I'm doing very well. Hope you are all doing very well as well. So, how's your evening? Hello, Mandeep Kaur, Hardeep, Gil, Sai Vamsi. How are you all? So, how's your evening? Come on, let me know about your evening. One's excited for the session. Good evening. Your name is Vipin Kumar. Yes, I can see your name. Paresh, thank you so much. Shushmita, so much. Good evening, Ravi. Good evening, Shabas. Chaitra. Billy, boring, I believe. Oh, is it? Oh, what made it? So let's make it more exciting. Okay, let's make the session exciting and let me know how's the Josh. Write it with the full Josh that you have. How's the Josh? Come on. Hardeep, Prabjeet, Kaur, Prakash, Kupsad was working, eagerly waiting for the class. Hi, is it? Hi, how high is it? Is it to the moon? Is it to the sun? Is it to the stars? Is it to the earth? Is it to the trees? Is it to where? Where? How high is it? Come on. Yes, Mayank. Hi, Mohammed. How are you? I'm doing very well. Thank you for asking. Hardeep could be good. Lots of love from Nepal. Dinesh, lots of love from India as well. Mohammed Taj, hello. And thank you so much, Sherman. Higher than Burj Khalifa. High five to you then, Paresh. Pankit Raj, good evening. Across universe. Wow, this is excellent. Across universe, that's the Josh. High five. Come on. So, guys, how many of you are beginners or who are attending my class for the first time? Please write 1. For those who are attending my class for the first time. Number 1, if you are attending the class for first time, write 1, 1, 1, 1. Let me see how many of you are new, fresh. Some people I can work with. Thank you, Prakash. Thank you so much. 1, 1, 1, 1, 1, 1, 1. How many of you have been attending, like, even previously? If you have attended my class previously, type P for previous in the chat box. 1, 1, 1, 1. Offline lecture. Paresh, you're already a part of all offline lecture. I don't take any offline lectures. 1, 1, 1. Fresh 1P. Okay, Sabha is here who's already attended. Wonderful. So all those who have, oh wow, I love it. Even YouTube, everyone's typing 1, 1, 1, 1, 1, and I really love it when it's 1. Miss Katul. Okay, you're from Bangladesh. Welcome to the class. It's the first session, and I believe you're all definitely going to enjoy the session. So, are we ready to rock? If we are ready to rock, type let's rock in the chat box. Jasleen, yes, I can see that. If you are ready to talk, rock, type let's rock in the chat box. Let me see how well your energy is. Let's rock, let's rock. My exam is tomorrow. I'm a little nervous. Oh, Kausuri Rama Devi. Confidence is the key, right? If you are confident, nothing is apprehensive. You can rock the world. Definitely, let's rock. Okay. So before I start the session, tell me what's my name. Everyone, tell me what's my name. I want to know from you all, what's my name? Do you really know my name? How many of you know my name? Manisha. I like it. Huh? Manisha Angre, you all know me, right? Mrs. Manisha Angre, yes, Mandeep, thank you. Yes, it is. And yes. Okay. Manisha Angre, yes, my name is Manisha Angre, and I am a master trainer at LeapScholar. Have been working for many. Photo ke niche likha hai na mera naam. That's what I wanted you all to check. I wanted to see how well, whether you're all looking at the information that you avail over here. Right, Komalpreet, yes, Manisha here. My name is there on the screen as well, and I have been a trainer with LeapScholar right from the inception, and it's been many trained like lakhs of students now. I wouldn't even consider thousands, there are lakhs of students that we have been training over the last 1.5 years now, almost about to be 2 years old organizations, but still we are rocking the world, right? LeapScholar is rocking the world. Right. So I welcome you all today for today's session, and today's session is reading hacks. Now, how do you feel about your own reading? Can you tell me how do you feel about your own reading? How are you with reading? How is your reading like? Do you think you'll score a 6 band? At present, what is your proficiency? Is it at 6 bands, 7 bands, 8 bands, confused? 4 bands, 5 bands, I'm weak in reading, so many words, 5.5, weak, 6, 7, tough, overwhelmed, 4.5. So this is something that you really, really need a help in, because majority of the people, they make errors in the simplest of the things, where they could score a 9 band, they end up scoring 4.5 or 5 or 6. So it is not basically about the reading in totality, but it is about understanding. So the problem is how you understand, and it's not about how the passages are given to you. So you are not to blame the passages, which majority of the students do. That please do not blame the passages, because the passages are right in their place, but you need to understand the passage. Headline matching is tougher for me, Ashmi. In that case, you have to work on your deducing skills, comprehensive skills. All of this is what you need to work on. MCQs, Rahul, then you all should join our classes where we share a lot of things with you all. Okay. Do you want to play a game? I have a question for you. Do you want to play a game? I get 6.5, but I don't know how it will be in the original test. References are tough, true, false, not are annoying. I can see all those negative words that you are coming up with. Weak, exhausting, and it is annoying. I get irritated. I am not good at it. So I'm going to try to make it all smooth and simple for you. Okay. So the game is, it's not exactly a game, but I want to understand how you would all solve this question. Arrange the words to form a 12-letter words. There's a 12-letter word hidden here in this box. I want you all, let's see how many of you are able to get this 12-letter word. And when you want a hint, let me know. I'll give you a hint as well. I'll let you know what the hint is. Okay, let me see who is smart enough to find this. MCQs and list of questions are at most hindrance for me. No, I'm talking about a 5-letter word, Mukhil, but rose is fine, sport is fine. I'm looking for a 12-letter word, 12-letter word. The T is not there, right? Ashmandeep. So you need to include the T as well. So which word is it? I want a 12-letter word from this. Come on. Let's see your participation. 12-letter word. I can see that you're all coming up with 4-letter words, 5-letter words. Chaitra. Okay, let's see how you go through it. Topper. There is no word as topper, Nisarg. Supporter. Where did you find the word supporter? Can you just spell it as super poeters? Okay, that's not. Okay, let's see. No, topper, supporter, super process, super sports. Yes, Arya's got it. Huh? Arya, high five to Arya. Yes, wonderful, Arya. I got one answer. I got the one that I was looking for. There's a 12-letter word, Kuldeep. Try to find a 12-letter word which means contrary to reason or common sense, utterly absurd or ridiculous. This is the word. This is the meaning of the word. And I want last class में भी same question पूछा था. Akshay, तो फिर तो आप मेरा class attend नहीं कर रहे हो, because this is not a question that I asked ever. ये तो मेरा सबसे नया latest वाला question है. Right? Re-prepare, no. So what is the word that means contrary to reason or common sense? Something that does not have common sense. It is utterly absurd or ridiculous. It is not prosperous. Prosperous is different in meaning. Come on. Yes, Falgunis, got it correct. P-R-E. It starts with P-R-E. Opposite would be sophisticated. User, no. Yes, Sankirtana, you got it right now. You got it correct now. The word is, come on. Shall we write the word here? It is P, R, what is it? It is P, R, E. Yes, come on, try. Yes, please go ahead, try. Preposition. Does preposition, Vicky, mean absurd? Yes, Amiha. Yes, Purnanjali. Yes, hint is given already, Siddharth, and I've given 2 hints now. I've also started the word with what it should start with. Yes, Jasleen. Suraj, no. Yukti, Pankit, no. Does that mean absurd, Kailash? Does that mean absurd, Mohammed? Yes, Diksha Kataria, absolutely. Animesh, absolutely correct. Ram, Krishna, wonderful, guys. Some of you got it. Come on, think of the word. Pre-supporters, no. Komal preparation, no. Dhruvi preparation, no. Come on. Once again. Chaitra, okay. Yes, that's correct. Muskan, you got it correct now. Preposition, does preposition mean utterly absurd, ridiculous? Ambarasi Sudarshanam. Guys, I would always request you all to write the first name first and then write the last name so that it is easy for me to figure out your name. For example, it's written Panchal Harsh. Now, sometimes I cannot view your first name, so I'll keep saying Panchal. So it's better you write Harsh Panchal so that I can call you by your first name. Yes, preposterous is correct. P-R-E, preposterous, P-O-S-T-E-R-O-U-S. Preposterous, P-O-S-T-E-R-O-U-S. Preposterous. How many of you all got it correct? How many of you all got it correct? Give me a high five. Let me see the head count. How many students are here who got it correct this time? Mrs. Ambarasi, call me Ambu if it's difficult. Now, Ambarasi, now got it. I'll call you Ambarasi. Wonderful. Almost there. Wow, high five. Come on, high five and pat your backs. High five and pat your backs. If you've got the word, you need to pat your backs. Come on, pat your backs. Hey, you got it. So did you enjoy this game? Did you enjoy finding the word? Is it the word that you knew, or is it a new word for you? Is it a common word for you, or is it an uncommon word for you? Common word, if it is common, type common. If it is uncommon, type uncommon. Ram Krishna, but then you did not write the word, did you? Common. If it was common, you should have been able to get it at your first go. Okay, you should have got it in the first go. Wonderful. Come on, wonderful. What is the meaning of this word? The meaning is given to you here at the bottom. If you can read it, contrary to reason or common sense, utterly absurd or ridiculous. This is the meaning of the word preposterous. Must was able to get as had come across the word while reading. Wonderful, Arya. Arya was the first person to get it. So high five, a big high five to Arya. I think I high five this way. Spell it. It's written. The spelling is written on the screen. If you cannot see the screen, let me know. Otherwise, the spelling is already there on the screen, guys. Okay. So let me see how our live people on YouTube, how are they faring? How are they doing? Let us see there. Okay. Not exactly. You can say that. Okay, fine. Now, here. Now there is something for you all. If you all, ma'am, please provide discount code for your upcoming IELTS Plus course. Yes, absolutely doing that, Jay. That's what I'm here for today. So before I go on to the next session, I have a link for you all, which is being shared with you all in the chat box. You need to click on the link to avail, first of all those who are here for the first time, you can avail a free course at LeapScholar. How many of you want a free course at LeapScholar? How many of you want a free course at LeapScholar? Come on, let me know. You want a free course at LeapScholar? Yes, me. I can see that. So for that, there's a link being shared in your chat box. Can you see the link? The link has been shared in your chat box. You need to click on the link. Just click on the link and it will direct you to a small short quiz. It will direct you to a short small quiz that will, through the quiz link, you will get to know which course is the best one for you. Which course is the best one for you. Okay. And then you can join any of the batches that is available on the platform for free. I've already have 3 courses. I feel fortunate to be here talking. Wonderful, Sushant. I'm so glad that you are part of this session as well. Wonderful, right? So I'm going to talk a lot more on the quiz, on the batches that you can join. Of course, some of you are asking for the code to join my batch for a discount. I'm coming to that as well. So I'll be coming and sharing with you that I've got many batches for you all. I've got a plus batch, I've got a premium batch, and of course various other batches from other educators too. So this is the best time for you all to join either a premium batch or a plus batch or any other educators plus batch or premium batch. So I'll come to that in a while. Meanwhile, you can take a quiz, and meanwhile I can ask one or two, I can answer 1 or 2 questions that you all have regarding maybe whatever you are facing, for whatever difficulty you are facing for reading. Come on, let me know. I will be glad to answer. Come on, let me know. By the time the others are taking the quiz, I would like to answer. हम BCA कर रहे हैं मैम, MCA अब्रॉड स्टडी कर सकते हैं? हाँ ऋतिक कुमार, आप कर सकते हैं, बिल्कुल कर सकते हैं. उसके लिए आपको हमारे काउंसलर्स के साथ जुड़ना पड़ेगा, उनके साथ फ्री काउंसलिंग लेना पड़ेगा. Summary with help box, paragraph containing true false not given, speed reading is time taking, need time management, is quite difficult. Okay, so here I have something for you. Why is reading time consuming? Why is reading difficult for you? It's because the way you handle it. The first thing is that you have to fall in love with what you do. If you feel that it is difficult, if you feel that it is challenging, if you feel that this is what I do not like to do, you will never get through it. First thing. Okay, so first of all, you need to understand that reading is simple. It's not at all difficult. It is not at all time consuming. You just need to have the right tools in your hand. If you have the correct tools, you will definitely do it. And of course, matching headings and complete sentences are more difficult. Dharmesh, then you need to join one of my batches. I'm going to explain all of that in detail in my premium batch as well as the plus batch. You want a 7+ batch? Harshdeep, will see you there. Give me the tools for reading. Yes. So few of them I'm going to do with you all here in the session. And then later I'll do more in the classes. Okay. Right. So let's go ahead. So hack number 1. Are you sitting with your notepads ready? Are you sitting with your notebooks? Yes, Viv, are you sitting with your notebooks? Yes. So the first hack is write all the answers in capital letters. Do you know that you need to write all your answers in capital letters in reading? Do you know this? Yes, yes. So do you write all the entire answer in capital letters, or do you write in mix, camel case? What do you write in? Or do you write in all small letters? How many of you have written a mock test and you have realized that you lost most of your scores just because you did not follow the correct case? How many of you can relate on to that? How many of you can tell me that it was because of not following the correct case you lost your scores? So the first thing is write everything in the correct case. For example, Mary is a girl, right? Mary had a little lamb. So Mary is a little girl and she lives in a place called Maryland. Okay, and I'm going to spell it. You are all going to write it in your chat box and I'll see how many of you are correct and how many of you are incorrect. So Mary lives in Maryland, Maryland. I'll repeat once more. Maryland. Wonderful, right? So many of you got it correct. It is a proper. Absolutely, Amarasi, you can definitely join the batches and your dream will come true. Now, Kamla, I never said somebody, not Kamla, but someone said, okay, Vishal Dutt. Yes, Chavda, someone Chavda Vaibhavi. See, you guys have written it differently. Some of you have written it Maryland as Maryland. Now, this is not correct. Why is it not correct? Do you know why is it not correct? This is not correct. Why? Because Maryland is a name of a place. Can you write a name, a proper noun, with the first letter not being capital? So if you have written the first letter capital, then you are correct, right? But That is correct. You have to write with the first letter capital. But it is the best way. The best way is to write everything in capital so that you do not have any kind of a discrepancy. Maryland, Maryland, that has to be correct, right? So if you write everything in capital, there is no question of any confusion, and hence you get all correct, right? So are we all together? So next time when you are answering a reading question, ensure that everything is capital. I have one doubt. Yes, Mukhil, please do keep writing your doubts. Okay, so that's the first thing that you should be aware of. Okay, okay. Now, second thing, let me ask you another question. The next question is, Sir Isaac Newton was hit by a falling. Come on. Sir Isaac Newton was hit by a falling. Yes, Arya, Viv, everything. See, now again, some of you have made errors. For example, I can see Mayank, right? Mayank, what did you do? Mayank, what did you do? What did you do? You have written apple as first letter capital. Now, if it is not a part of it, okay, if you have written it like this and it does not require it to be a capital letter, because it may not be it may be a summary question where your first letter is capital, it can lead you into incorrect answer. Hence, it is always suggested that you write all letters capital and avoid any kind of a discrepancy, right? Got it? Keep your caps lock on and avoid any kind of a discrepancy. Wonderful. Now let's see next question. Okay, so I have another question. So where was Sir Alfred Hitchcock from? And the answer is okay, I'm going to give you an answer. It is just a fictional. It's just a fictionary place. Fiction. So I'm just going to write. I'm going to spell it out, and you need to write the spelling correctly here in the chat box. It is Leeward. Leeward. Yes, Harshpreet, you're bang on target. Leeward, Leeward. Leeward, absolutely fantastic. Now, some of you, still I have one or two people who are answering it incorrectly because they have not written the first letter capital. Perfect. See, again, Samir hasn't got it correct. Samir's first letter is not capital. It's best that you write everything in capital. So what I pronounced over here was leeward, and hence it should be Leeward. Leeward. Okay, it's just a fiction. There's no such place, but I just called it out, right? Wonderful. So that was hack number 1. So are we clear with this? Any confusion? Any questions? Yes, Jamket, Jashin, Payal, Celsia, matching heading is difficult to answer. The Panshu, Payal, very well. Good job, guys. Okay, let's move to the hack number 2. So the hack number 2, or before I go to the hack number 2, we have a foundation batch launching by our next senior expert, that is Diksha Mehta ma'am. So Diksha Mehta ma'am is going to start a batch which is only for beginners, and it is going to be a 2-week batch. So all those who are at the beginners level, do not know, or you find your English not up to the mark, you can join her foundation batch using the link that has been shared here. Just take the test, just take the quick quiz, and you can join Diksha Mehta's foundation batch, which starts 28th of Feb, 7 to 8 p.m. And it is completely free if you're going to solve the quiz given to you. Not able to take quiz. Shubham? Yes, if you're not able to take the quiz, then you will have to pay for the batches. If you are not able to take the quiz, you'll have to pay for the batches. I'm going to let you know how to pay for it. Subscribe to your YouTube channel. Yes, guys, all those out there, if you're liking the session, please do press on the like button, and also subscribe to our channel so that you get more notifications on so many sessions that we do. Yes, coming to that, link is okay. Gurvinder, yes. For that, then you will have to pay for it. And how to do that, I'm going to come to that. Okay, hack number 2. Subscribe to our channel, and we'll really love to know whether you are enjoying the session, whether you are learning something from the session, and what is your take home for today. So next is, When options are given, write only the option, not the statement or the word. For example, here I've given you the question is not there. The question is not there, but let's say the answer is fantastic. What will you write in your answer sheet? What will you write in your answer sheet? Yes, absolutely, Harshdeep, Tarandeep, Dharmesh, Pradeep. No. See, user, you have to do a lot of homework before you start writing your IELTS exam. Because what I believe is, what I'm understanding is that certain basic instructions are not very clear for you. You need to work on your instructions. So please join our batches where you'll get to know what you have to do. Just be, no, that's not correct. Richa, that's not correct. Sneha, that's not correct. Mukhil, that's not correct. I said that the answer is fantastic, and fantastic is option number B. Which option is it? It is option B. When you write in your answer sheet, you just have to write B. Only when you write the answer, the option B, you will get it correct. However, if you have written fantastic, this will not be considered as a correct option. Do you know that? It will not be considered correct. It has to be only the option and not the entire word, because the question clearly states write only the option. Only the option. It does not tell you to write the entire phrase, because when it's an entire phrase, you won't even have enough sufficient space for your in your answers in your answer sheet. Your answer sheet is very small with small columns, hence you cannot write everything. Yes, Ananja, it is for everyone. Okay, so is this clear? Shall we solve a question? Let me know how to write B fantastic. Can I write no, Falguni? Not at all. Okay, guys, very simple. Common sense is follow simple instructions. A very simple common sense says follow instructions. Common sense says follow instructions. So do follow instructions. Okay. Going to the question that I have for you all, there's a simple paragraph with various options. Do let me know what is the correct answer for this question. What is the main idea of the text? I'm going to give you a minute to solve it, and let's see. Sarcastically, what sarcastically? Do we get answer sheet for CBT test? No, you don't get an answer sheet for CBT test. A CBT test, you guys are really lucky, because you just have to go and click on the option, and you don't have to do anything extra on it. Can I write Bino? Falguni, mom, okay, Harish lost your connection. Okay, fine. You're back over here. Some of you have already started answering. I'm really liking your energy, guys. I want to see the same energy. You all have to match my energy. Let's see. Can you all match my energy? Kashak. Okay, I'm getting different answers. Somebody's answering A, someone's B, someone's C, someone's D. Now we cannot have 4 different answers. Can we have 4 different answers, guys? No, we cannot. This passage says there are many ways to cope with exercising in hot weather. It says many ways to cope with exercising in hot weather. How to cope with exercising in hot weather? Is this the main idea? Yes. How to exercise outdoors in the summer? We're talking about hot weather. Hot weather does mean summer, but does it mean outdoors? Is the passage all about outdoors? Is it all about outdoors? I don't think it is all about outdoors, right? We're talking about summer, but it's not just saying outdoors. How to prepare for your exercise routine? Is it talking about exercise routine? How to prepare for an athletic competition? Of course, athletic competitions are mentioned, but that does not mean that we are only talking about athletic competitions. The question is all on the main idea. Hence, you have to be pretty careful. Your answer has to be only A. How many of you got answer as A? How many of you, it's outdoor there, I'm wrongly said as B. Yes, Ambrasi, I hope you understood it. So all those who got A, high five to you all, and please pat your back for getting a correct answer. Pat your backs, feel happy about you, about how you're answering. Are you feeling better? Are you feeling better? Samir, you have to read the question. You have to read the instructions. If the instructions say so, you have to. If the instructions do not say so, then write everything. Okay. Yes. Let's move then. So far, so clear. Let's move to the next one. So your answer should be only the option A. I hope you have not written. Now look at this statement. How to cope with exercising in hot weather. Can you write the entire statement in your answer sheet? It would be more time consuming as well. Can you write the entire thing? No, you cannot, right? So you will only write the option A. Right. Are we all together? If you're all together, type together in the chat box. Let me see the energy of 200 and more people here. Yes? Okay. Awesome. Type together. Sankirtana, Sakshi ma'am is taking a lot of time solving reading as I'm not able to solve 2 passages in 1 hour. Please help. Sakshi, do join our classes where we'll be doing a lot of in-depth questions, in-depth solving and so on. Okay. So now I come to discussing my crash course. Anyone willing? How many of you are joining my crash course? 4 weeks course. How many of you are joining 4 weeks course? It's starting 28th February, 5:30 to 6:30 p.m. How many of you are joining? So if you want to join this, again, what you have to do is, if you want it for free, you have to join. Okay, if you want it for free, you have to solve the quiz in the link being shared with you. And if you are taking multiple courses, if you want to join more courses, then you can go there and apply the code MALife20. What code will you apply? You'll apply the code MALife20. See, I've written it on the chat box. You can apply the code MALife20 and avail a 20% discount on the course. Interested to, but I'm not able to take any quiz. So Shmita, then you can buy the course with the code MALife20. MALife20, you can avail 20% discount. Is it Avinash mostly focused towards academic? But yes, we do give all the content on general as well. Okay. Link. Soumya, can we share the link with the students? Yes. Yeah. So please take, and if you are taking multiple courses, then use the code MALife20 in order to avail a 20% discount to buy multiple courses. Got it? Yes. How many of them I'm going to see in the class? Let me see. Raise your hands. All those who are joining the batch, the 4-week batch starting 28th Feb, how many of you all I'm going to see? 32, 33, 35, 40. Wow. Sarvat, Fatima, Pinky, Shri Lahari, awesome. Link to buy the course. It's already shared with you, Shri Lahari. It's already shared. So what will you get in these batches? The 4-week batch is a complete course on IELTS where we will be teaching you all the 4 modules: speaking, reading, writing, and speaking. It's going to be a 20 hours live class. So you will find me in the class interacting with you all live, just as I'm doing right away. There would be weekly mock test, and there's going to be one-on-one speaking feedback as well. You'll also avail writing evaluations. So you can work on your writing evaluations, the writing task, and you can definitely improve on them and get a 7+ band, as most of our students do get. And in any case, if you miss any of the sessions, you can watch the recordings, live recordings available to you. You can watch them anytime. Many students, they binge watch our sessions before they go to the exam in order to score a higher band, right? So if you want to avail this course, this 4-week course for free, you need to click on the link, take the quiz, and go and find the course and register for it. However, if you are buying multiple courses, you can avail a discount, 20% discount, by using the code MALife20. Okay, right. Is that clear? Shall we move to the hack number 3? Are you ready for the third hack? Are you ready for the third hack? Yes? Let's go to the third hack. Here it is. Okay. Number 3. Check the instructions of word count and numbers. How many of you are confused with the word count instructions? How many of you are confused with the word count instructions? When to use 1 word, when to use 2 words, when to use 3 words. Right. Yes. How many? I did not get a response. Come on, guys. How many of you are confused? Not confused? Then we can move to the next one. Okay. So when it says one word only, no more than a word, it says no more than a word, right? So your answer will be only in one word. So for example, the answer is uh, earth. The answer is earth. But you write vast earth because in the passage vast earth was mentioned. Will you get it correct? No, user, you will, if you have written the earth, will you get the earth correct? It depends, Arun, on a lot of factors. You with only one factor, I cannot give you a judgment on that. Okay. Now, some of you have written vast earth or the earth. Will this be correct? Will these answers be correct? This is not correct. Neither is this correct. Why? Because the earth are two words. They are two words, and two words is not a correct answer. If the answer requires you to write earth, you will only write earth. Okay, you will only write earth. You cannot write vast earth. Are we together? Is that clear for you all? If the word says, if the instruction says only one word, write only one word. Now, does it say a number too? Can you write a number over here? For example, the answer is number 17. Can you write number 17? Can you write 17? No, you cannot write 17 because it does not say that you can write a number. However, the answer is 17. So how would you write? You will write it in words. SEVENTEEN, 17. Name like Sakshi Sinha and the word limit is one word. Write just the first name. You cannot write both the names, Sakshi. Okay. So 17 will be the answer over here. You cannot write it in figures. You only have to write it in words. Similarly, if it says no more than 3 words and or a number, let's figure this out. No more than 3 words and or a number. How are we going to write this one? No more than 3 words and or a number. How will you write? 3 words and or a number. So I'll show you how many combinations are there. You can write the answer in a single word, or it could be in 2 words. It could be in maximum 3 words. It could be just a number. It could be a word and a number. It could be 2 words and a number. It could be 3 words and a number. How many different combinations did we get? How many different combinations did we get? 3 words and or a number? Yes, Arya, absolutely. There are 7 different combinations. Hence, your answer can be in any of these 7 different combinations. I am new here. I recently joined your sessions. Ritesh, welcome to the sessions, right? So keep attending so that you will learn more. Okay, now let me ask you this question. 2 words and or a number. So if it is 2 words and or a number, how many combinations will be there? Come on. Now this is for you to answer. How many combinations will be there in 2 words and or a number? 7? Absolutely, Arshdeep, Arya, they got it correct. There would be how many combinations? 1 word and 2 words. Only a number, a word and a number, 2 words and a number. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 combinations. So your answer can be in any of the 5 combinations. It cannot be more than that. It's Matangi. When you joined, you should did you read what topic was given? Okay. So I have a question for you all. Let's see how well you are able to solve this question. Are you all correct with it? Let's see. Let me see how well you're able to solve this question. This question says no more than 3 words and or a number. So the question is no more than 3 words and or a number. And again, you have to, the teenager, we're talking about a teenager who hacked the Bell Atlantic, got a maximum prison sentence of how much time? Yes, Kashak, is it following? Yes, Arya, yes, Kashak, yes, SK, Animesh, Reema, Suraj, Falguni, Sakshi, Harshdeep, wonderful, because Harshdeep is following every hack that I have mentioned so far. Sneha, that's not correct. Puranjali, that's not correct. You are not reading the instruction, Puranjali and Sneha, and you are also not following the previous hack. Vijesh, wonderful. Arya, excellent. Shekhar, no. Arun, no. Chavda, Vaibhavi, no. Please write your first name first. Taranpreet, you are not getting the question. Please read the question correctly, guys. The question is, the teenager got a maximum prison sentence of what? What is the maximum prison sentence that the teenager got? Prohibition. Is it prohibition, Sai? Excellent. Yes. What was the 2 years probation? What was the maximum prison sentence? It was 2 years probation. How are you going to write it? As we discussed, you have to write everything in capital letters. So 2 years. If you have written only 2 years, that's fine. And if you have added the word probation, even that would be fine, because only 3 words can be written over here, not more than 3 words. Some of you have written 600 homes. How did you get the answer 600 homes? Is it all about prison? Don't get random answers. 6 hours. Is 6 hours about the prison sentence? Is that about the prison sentence? Is it saying prison sentence? Is it saying prison sentence? 6 hours and 600. Is it talking about the fine? No, it's not even talking about the fine, right? So your answer should be 2 years probation. How many of you got 2 years or 2 years probation? Wonderful, pat your backs. Come on, wonderful, pat your backs. Shri Hari, wonderful, cool. Priyanka, Arya, yay, pat your backs. Kiran, yes. Vijesh, yes, very well. Kiran, fantastic. Sabha, fantastic. Reshma, Kashak, and so. Let's move to the next one. Shall we move to the next one? Okay. Okay. I'm sorry. I just missed it. Okay. So let's move to the further one. Hack number 4. Check for synonyms and paraphrasing. Okay. The next hack is check for synonyms and paraphrasing. So what do we mean by synonyms and what do we mean by paraphrasing? What does it mean? Come on. What does it mean to what does it mean to find synonyms and what does it mean to find paraphrase? Similar words, same meaning but different words. Synonyms are words with the same meaning, but then they are different words. Perfect, right? So if I say home, if I say the word home, what will be the synonym of the word home? What would be the synonym of the word home? House, just house. Accommodation, abode, very good. Villa, resident, apartment, wonderful, guys. Apartment, villa, resident, abode, flat, fantastic. Now if I say garden, what other words will you find for the word for garden? Rewriting a sentence with the same meaning: lawn, park, shack, nursery. Where did you get this word nursery from? Garden is not a nurse. Okay. Nursery, okay. In terms of plants, nursery is where you grow the plants. Play area, park, orchard is not a garden. Greenery, garland, no. Greenhouse, no. House of plants, yard, I can take yard. Okay, wonderful. So get the correct word, guys. Okay, now if I say the word if I say let me think of something. Hobby. What would be hobby here? Hobby. Hobby is a pastime. Hobby, I did not say hubby, guys. I said hobby. And I've also written hobby. I did not write hubby. So please find the correct word to the word hobby. It's a pastime. It's not a pastime. It is passion. It is a pastime. It's leisure activity. It's an interest. It's a routine. Okay, something that you do in your leisure time. It is something that you do to relax. Yes, it is something that is your passion. Perfect. Wonderful. Cool. So now that you know the synonyms, let's solve a question. And the question is right over here. The question says, check for synonyms and paraphrasing. So we are going to understand paraphrasing. We are going to understand synonyms here. But the statement which we have to look for in the passage is making new acquaintances. What is the meaning of the word acquaintances? Making new acquaintances. What is the synonym for the word acquaintances? Close friends, not close friends. Acquaintance does not mean close friends. Known person, yes, people whom you know. Not so close friends, yes, gelling up with others. Contacts, people you are familiar with, but you don't know them very well. Okay, known person, not known person. Acquaintances is people who are not exactly strangers, but then they are not close friends. Okay. What are the other words for disadvantages? What are the other words for disadvantages? Familiar with, absolutely, Reshma. Disadvantages, cons, drawbacks, disagree. Okay. What else? What else? Loss. Yes. Not drawbacks. Wonderful. Okay. Now I'm going to give you a passage. You will find the location of these words and give me the correct answer too. Okay. Find the location of the place and give me the correct answer. Come on. Let me see. You will tell me where is acquaintances mentioned and where is disadvantages mentioned. First, you have to also tell me that. Yes, Mobina, that is demerits as well. Perfect. Yeah. Srila acquaintances thought. Oh, yes, Kashak, absolutely fantastic, very well. But where is the word? What word has it been paraphrased as? What is the synonym used for acquaintances? What is the synonym used for acquaintances? No, it's a yes, Sai. Very good, Angel. Very good. Absolutely. Arya, yes. Matangi, I'm not very sure. Yes, no, Matangi, not correct. Pallavi, that's correct. Taranpreet, give me the word. Yes, Sri Lahari, that's correct. Vijesh, that's correct. Adil, very well. Falguni, okay, no. You didn't get it. Yes, Aditya, but which word is it? Sharman, very good. Correct. So, Patel Mayur has also got the correct answer. Perfect. So both the words acquaintances are new contacts. Unfortunately, making new contacts, while it brings success, does cause problems. So it also has certain disadvantages. So what will be the response or what will be your answer to the blank over here? Unfortunately, making new contacts, business or otherwise, while it brings success, does cause problems. So making new acquaintances dash. Yes, I absolutely correct. Very well. You are all doing fantastic. Business, making new acquaintances, business, does that fit correctly in your sentence? Yes, Vijesh. Yes, Arun, just Japanpreet, Vijesh, Falguni, and ensure that your sentences, you are following all the previous hacks. No, Vaibhavi, you didn't get the answer. What is the benefit of making new acquaintances or making new contacts? Yes, Lahari. Yes, Harshdeep. What is the benefit of it? While it brings success. Okay, now one more clue. Do you want to understand what is the word it referring to? What is the word it referring to? What is the word it referring to? Come on, tell me. What is the word it referring to? It is referring to new contacts. What is it referring to? It is referring to new contact. It is referring to new contacts, right? So new contact brings success. So what would be your answer? New contact brings Success. How many of you got it correct? How many of you got it correct? New contact or new acquaintances bring success, but it does cause problems. That's what it's saying. Reading is your favorite now. Yes, Arun, it is favorite, right? Reading is your favorite. How many of you got the answer? How many of you found the answer correctly? How many of you found? Yes, you can pack your bags, sign. Pat your bags and pack your bags. Pack your bags and pack your bags. Correct, correct, correct. Right? So, guys, once again, now because we are almost on the end of the session, so I want you all to once again, those who have not taken the test, those who have not taken the quiz, I want you all to take the test, take the quiz with the link provided to you in the chat box, and offer a free course. You can go and check the 4-week course that is available, or you can also go for a paid course. So if you are taking multiple courses, you can go for a paid course, and you can avail a paid course for a discount of 20% by using the code MALive20. Okay, my MALive20. How many of you are using the code? Type MALive20. All those who are using the code, type MALive20 in your chat box. Reshma, the link is there. See, we have shared the link. You can go directly to the page, and Sakshi is seeing you there in the class, right? You can connect with me on Telegram, and my Telegram ID is @Manisha_Angre. All those who are not able to connect, you can connect with me through my Telegram ID. Yes, Veronica, ma'am. Yes, Veronica. How to enroll? How to enroll? We are sharing the link with you, Angel. You can, through the link, you have to take a quiz. When you take a quiz, it's a short quiz. When you take the quiz, it will guide you which course is best suitable for you based on your performance in the test, right? If you use 100 instead of 20, Sai, this is my fantastic. Yes, Akshi. If we use 100, yeah, this is a great idea. Try it, Sai. There is never, you can always try. If you do get it, who knows? Cannot see the link to open the quiz. Vishnu, it has been shared in your chat box. Once again, we'll share with you all here in this chat box. Okay. Once again, we'll share it with you all in the chat box. Abdul, then go to the page, go to the plus course page and use the code MALive20. Go to the plus course page and use the code MALive20. Okay. Awesome. Wonderful. So guys, all those out there on YouTube, if you enjoyed the session, if you learned something in today's session, let us know what you have learned in today's session. This is for you all guys too. What have you learned in today's session? What is your take home? What is your take home? I want to know what is your take home, because I need to know that when I've done something with you all, what actually you could get. I get a plus course payment deducted, but it shows confirming payment by. So Simran, you will get a confirmation, and if you still don't get it, you can connect with us. So take a quiz, guys, and let me know. Can you give collection of good vocabulary for writing? Jitendra, you have to join our batch where I'll give you the collection of vocabulary too. Preeti, Raju, Tunika, it's Aship, Harleen, Payal, Dharendra, wonderful. Excellent, guys. Very well. Got amazing hacks, which will fetch me a greater band. Thank you, Arya. Wonderful. Ma'am, I don't know how to join there. We have already shared the link. Mukil, you have to join using the link. Have queries with reading and writing? Yes, you can join. Hassan Pradhan, what happened? It's just redirecting to it, but I cannot see how to access the quiz. Yes, it is available on YouTube. Khushbu, you can watch this session once again on YouTube. It is available on YouTube. Okay, guys, so that was a great time spending Great session. I really loved your energy. And if you want to learn something more, be here right again tomorrow, 6 p.m. I'm going to share some more tips on another topic with you all. So, see you all tomorrow, same time, 6 p.m. Until then, have a great time. Do take the quiz. Do let us know what you all want to see further. Take care. See you all tomorrow. Thank you.